Because the boss damn gay. He has one move. You like keep your distance most of the time, but then when he close up to you, right, there's a fucking chance that he does one attack where he grabs you and there goes your health.
Command grab, let's go.
Yeah, he grabs you and then all the fucking blights around the area try and kill you also.
Also, you can take damage during the
If there's no blights, right, you will be one health, but you know.
I see. Dating! Time to start Yan Qing's mission.
Oh, Joven, you ready for internship?
Yeah, next Monday.
What if
luck.
I just leave it be?
What? Why do you eat that?
March 7th, eh?
Oh great, I can't even
Nothing in this report makes sense.
Administer that. So
Why is March
Real
just
Tide
here?
Spring.
Yes.
Everything okay? Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals. You wouldn't understand.
Oops.
All
No.
cute things in the
Alarm.
world should share a
Yeah.
mutual affinity. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof.
Yeah, apparently.
Just
Silly
translate it for me, March.
Apparently,
Meaning,
Silly got
hello,
relegated
dear.
to the
I
S
found
tier
a
now.
strange thing at the
Oh,
port
great.
of Cloudford. You
Lama.
may want to come and have a look for
Sorry.
She
yourself.
got updated.
Yeah,
Siri?
Silly from
Hey,
Starry.
enough with the
Oh.
passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did
Got
D-Ting find at the
demoted.
port? Come on, let's go check it out.
Okay, go to the cloud forward boarding area.
Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
Okay. Yan Qing?
This is Yang Xiang, retainer to General Jing Yuan.
Not anymore!
I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I've planted this Jade Tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of Divine Foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Whoops, this intel is long been outdated.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate. He looks about 8 or 9 years
Oh, that's
old.
it. Is that
and
his
he's already
companion
the
quest?
general's
Yes, it
retainer?
is.
Xianzhou really
Oh, yeah, I
does
did that
have
one
some
already.
child
The one where they
prodigies, huh?
where they tease who?
Jing Liu, yeah.
So I thought you
Given
did it already,
everything
though.
that's been happening
No, I
on
only did
the
it. I only
Xianzhou
did Lo Cha's
recently,
one.
Oh,
I
I
reckon
didn't even
the
do
only
Lo Cha's one no more.
fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting
Remember, I was so
along.
lazy to do Starry and get Chin.
Why?
Wait, I can just skip this fight? Screw it.
Oh, you're back.
You can?
Apparently I can just skip this fight.
No more.
Oh, but I think I chose to battle already, so who cares? Wait, but I think I can X out though. Yeah, I can actually just leave.
Oh, no more.
Oh no, I think I have to fight. Never mind. I'll
Yeah,
just...
that's right.
well. Okay. So who? Let's do my spiral team lah, shall we? Actually, what level is this? Doesn't say. Okay, never mind. Let's at least make some effort, shall we? And Dan Heng just because why not?
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven.
Ah, he's finding Blade. I see.
I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw
Yeah, it's the
anything.
part that he got. It's the part before he got bullied.
Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this Blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
Yes, I got
This is a
nothing,
covert
bro.
operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few
Nada.
knights for this operation
Yes.
of yours?
Nothing in
I
this
appreciate the
text.
gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert
Empty.
operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone. Dispatch a few knights. Huh. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait. The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being.
But it's no fun. Why did Nikkei
The
go
Psy
put
crane
all the
hadn't been damaged, we could have
PvP, the
extracted some
brackets into
footage.
those that play within the
It's no
same time
longer an
period?
option.
So you'll get you get obliterated if you play at the start of the game.
Wait a second. What?
Because the ones that are left are either very dedicated players or just extremely heavy spenders that double down on the game.
Oh yeah, fair.
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who
It's
knows if
basically
they'll
like
find all
facing
these
my
missing
Genshin
ships.
account in PvP.
Starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no
There's just
way the
no way,
fugitive
man.
got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on star skiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating
get
the star
out-leveled.
skiff he stole, maybe
And
we
then
can get a
that
lead.
horrible team comes to
This is
steal
back
win.
to the docks again.
Fair enough.
Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing.
Discovered by the enemy. Who cares? Now go back to your position.
Playing
But-
dead?
Returning to firing
What a childish
position.
trick.
Ah, I probably should have poked it.
Bladed?
And then it took small in the blue.
You
My god, it's so
chose the
annoying.
wrong
They're like 8 levels above me.
Strike with heart.
Like, the ones that I'm supposed to be at. Position that I'm supposed to be at. It's not fair.
Yeah, I have too much drug money in here. Holy
Ah,
shit,
yes.
I need to trade
A
it away.
reasonable.
What's this?
Literally too much drug money.
Huh?
This
What?
kind of wound is not the work of a cloud knight.
No, I have a lot
The
of
best
like
prey
drugs
is one
I
that
can
leaves
start selling
traces.
remote.
Here, Detain.
Oh, remote.
Let's
no
follow
more.
the scent.
Oh,
Context
by the way,
man.
Joanne.
Huh?
Oh shoot. Joanne, are you actually? Oh my goodness. Are you actually interested in trying Starfield?
I don't know. What's that game
Starfield.
even?
It's like that Bethesda game.
Jingliu.
I don't know,
Civilians
go
are
see.
still getting attacked?
I
Where are the
usually
cloud
don't go
knights?
around buying games. That's
Hey,
why.
don't panic! I'll
Ugh,
get you
my
out of
legs.
there!
Why is this?
Bladed
big
flash!
fucking
There's always a weakness.
25 flips.
Oh my god.
Lend me your strength.
Stuff is $100.
Strike with heart!
Oh, I should have waited
Practice is
on.
over.
Ah, damn it.
Swords descend!
But shit, stuff is like
I've no interest in conflict.
it looks cool, but Rather than there's $100 price tag.
We've entered the storm.
Is it $100?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Damn, expensive.
But isn't it like 300 ringgit for you, Starfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aussie 400. Alright, wait. I forget what is 1 SGD equals to.
Lend me your strength.
A lot of money.
The truth of life and death.
A lot of
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Wait, no, not RMB, bro. 1 is to 3.43. Oh, I thought it was 1 to 4.
They were on their
Never mind.
feet a second ago.
Not that bad.
Hmm.
Oh, it's never
Thank
reached 1
you
to 4.
for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The
One
port has
point
been
three. Yeah,
sealed
it's
off.
like-
Why are you here alone?
Starfield should be like
I
300
came with a
ringgit for you
merchant
around
ship. The
But then-
shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late.
No, looks
I
interesting.
came
Maybe I
to
might buy when
reunite with them
got
and
discount or something.
relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such
Oh,
a
minimum
dangerous place?
1070 Ti.
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid.
Storage available.
There's been an incident.
Available space
It won't take long for
125.
the general to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should
Something
head
tells
to the
me if
nearest
Shesha
Cloud
wanted to
Knight
buy
garrison.
this game, he can't play this game.
Huh? No, probably have enough within my HDD.
Recommended not minimum RTX 2080.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the problem is the storage. I see. Yes,
By the
yes.
way, did you see a man with
Storage
long
can
hair and
easily
black
be fixed
clothes
by
around
deleting
here?
your other games.
You can't
Good luck,
see?
bro.
Apologies. I thought...
That's a real pickle. That's a real pickle
My
right
name
there.
I
is
don't know about the
I'm
mix,
registered with the Cloud
your
Knights.
specs or
And your name
whatever
is?
you're using to play.
Jing Liu.
No, I can't even run it. I
Nice to
can't
meet
even
you.
completely run it.
Miss
Oh, like not
Jing
even the
Liu?
minimum,
Allow
like
me
10.
to
Even
lead
the
the way.
minimum, my
You
PC
might
would
have to
just
take a bit of a
literally-
detour.
Minimum is
promise to
10,
get you to the Cloud
1070
Knights
Ti.
It would just literally just drop dead on the spot.
Where exactly are we
Oh,
It
headed,
would literally
young
just
man?
drop dead
To the
on the
docks.
spot. Like I
Don't
can't do
worry,
anything
you'll be
about it.
safe.
Like that's about it really.
Read.
So, are you from one
So I
of the
beat
other
this
Xianzhou
player that is
ships?
high level. Let's
The
go.
Yao Qiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Song Chong? There's a ship called the Song Chong? Why
Yeah, it
haven't
looks
I heard
like
of
an
it?
interesting game, but it's too expensive for
Jing
now
Liu,
to play.
How long has
To
it
see
been
it's
since you
supposed to
last
play.
set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here. Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
Honestly, I wish like triple games come out with like a very small trial of the game, like maybe the first level or something. Then it's like easier to gauge whether people want to buy or not.
Hmm.
But
Where do we go
I guess
from here?
that's not really good for sales, I guess.
Shh, quiet. We've got
Depending
trouble
on
to
the
deal with
scenario.
first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
Oh, I can't change. Oh,
Lol.
Who are you and
I
what
know,
are you
right?
doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. We could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Little one! This little one is about to teach you a
For
big
some reason,
lesson.
they resettled the normal arena that doesn't really give gems. And people have the weirdest
Receive
thing from-
divinity. Don't worry about me. Repay.
Blade and flight! There's always a weak. Lend me your strength.
Time for sword play!
Oh, right. Where is it? I don't know.
very nice.
Just
Where
full
did these
only.
guys come from?
Like,
Huh, the general
I
was
have-
right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou
like one
itself.
extra.
You
like,
are quite the
timeout
sword
resin.
master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster
all
delivers
these free
both
needs.
with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud
Wow.
Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time. Number few indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack.
Huh?
which causes your sword's song to become
Bro, I don't
somewhat
have
mumbled
rooms.
at the end.
Oh
I
my.
guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right!
Intriguing.
Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. Alright,
Ooh,
the coast is
this
clear.
is a very nice,
Let's keep moving.
very nice boots for Sampo, I guess.
Four survivors, so 3 escaped.
The Starskip voyage log can
one
be accessed through the
unaccounted
dock
for is
navigator
the one
array.
that escaped. Wow.
Lol.
Freaking 70% of the array was just wiped. And one escaped.
What?
Is the one on the right? No, like, yeah, then just spin it around one more time. Yeah, no, at the bottom, like just south only. Yeah. Then this the what? No, just bring it to the south of the one. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. I thought it's locks. Yeah, like choose the green one. Yeah, still use the green one on the right. Then just bring it down south, like position south. Then use the There you go.
I was confused on what you're trying to say to me, bro.
Starskip. This one goes
No, I
past the
thought
Divination
like
Commission
south means just
and the
like straight down
Artisanship
now, but never
Commission.
mind. It's okay, still solved it in the end.
Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the
Oh, I need to
present
use support, okay.
circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison
Oops,
probably
Sebronya
isn't
didn't.
a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there.
I wish you can
I'm
make it
taking
auto
you to
run
the
like
Shackling
3-4
prison.
times
Safe, well guarded,
for Cavern of
plenty of
Corrosion.
food, and a place to sleep.
Yeah, it's taking a person to a prison. Yeah, because they won't get intimidated or anything.
Young man, if you wish to
See, the
apprehend
problem is his
someone,
size.
shouldn't you have a reason?
No
Suspicious
criminal will be
behavior and
intimidated by a
half-truths.
child.
Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Cienjo. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
And this is why people call your swordplay proud, Yanting.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Lofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling
That's a
prison
good piece
and
of
receive
example.
whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest. May the best swordmaster win. This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jing Yuan trained you, all right.
Show me what you got. How many can you block? Swords descend.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Where did she go? I didn't even see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star skin. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up. I'll let you make 3 moves. Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting? Hesitant, weak. What happened to that confidence of yours?
Blade in flight!
My turn. Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back. Jing Yuan taught you how to slay abominations. But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life. If this sword came for your throat, would you be able to deflect it? Did you think this swordplay was just a game of victory and defeat? Future sword champion.
Oh, can I get Yantuk to die here? That'd be hilarious.
I think by the time the thing is up.
Enough!
You can't kill me.
Ah, no, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sage.
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move, and the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter and invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man? You have courage.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man.
Ah, so this is actually how she found Blade. Then later, at the end, meet Jing Yuan after that. Ah, but it wasn't to kill Blade though, just to meet him.
I mean, they were allies. So.
That's also fair.
That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
And that's the end? There's nothing else in the operations log? That Jing Liu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the Luofu. Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Okay. Oh my god, so far. Actually, what's this? Poetic Genius. Oh god, there's more stuff to do.
No more.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
Wait, what is this? Inhibitor stats, bro.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Inhibitor.
Oh, this guy has like 34 crit rate. No wonder why I'm like doing no damage.
Nice.
I practically never crit, and his attack is only like what 1.6 around there.
Oh, let's go. Oh, hello, Yanting.
Do let me know if you
It's
come
like
across
under
any
level
rare
as fuck.
swords.
wait a second. I'm passing a tracer to Jing Yuan of Yanting mission when he's right next to him. Ah, yes, makes sense.
He wasn't supposed to be there, man.
Excellent.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yangxing. I can't thank you enough. You already accessed the recordings?
He accidentally pressed a button.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago. If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately. He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty.
Ah, yes. Is Yanting okay as he's standing next to your table? Excellent.
I do have confidence in him, though.
I think there's another quest in there that he's there for some reason.
I wonder, do you guys have that one guy inside your assignment or your friend group in Poly that completely
Forgive me,
has no idea about
but I
assignments,
cannot
and then when it
disclose
comes
this
to
information.
there's something that's out of the difference, they panic crazy.
What?
Do you have that like one type
Oh,
of guy in Poly?
in Poly, nobody panics. They just
in your individual group when it comes down to assignment submission, and then when the submission entry is different to what has been mentioned in class, and then they straight away panic inside your friend group, inside like the group chats and everything. Do you have that?
Not
they,
really.
They don't panic. They bluff their way through everything.
Thank you again for your help,
I
friends from
literally
the
have this guy
Express.
right now. Like one
The
of our
situation
assignments,
remains
right, is like the last
unpredictable,
submission
so
for the
take
semester,
care.
right?
I hope to be able to drink and talk
my
freely
digital
with you
security
once again.
forensics assignment.
when
It's an individual
everything is
assignment for both parts, part A, part B,
Mhm.
and this is the part B submission. So I already finished yesterday, and I haven't submitted. I mean, because the
Holy
submission's until like
shit.
the
Their story
submission's
was
until
so
like next
fast.
Friday, so I'm like just very lazy with it, taking my time with the submission. And then this guy, the entry in the submission entry is like saying that it's a group work, even though it's not. And he started like panicking. What else is to submit? What else is to submit? Like freaking panicking inside of like no reason at all. He's that type of, and he doesn't pay attention to much things, and he does his assignments, but when it comes down to anything that other than coding, he doesn't pay attention at all, and then this happens.
Cultured.
I tell you.
Lady Byron.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
told
really
you
pay
to
attention to
follow my
coding. I
plan.
just look up GitHub or like ChatGPT now.
And we
ChatGPT
still
for
have
me
to
was
take care of
ChatGPT
the
and
matter at
YouTube.
hand.
I mean, before
was only
ChatGPT
10
came
minutes
out,
of a
every time I got Paula, I
Besides,
just keep googling
Just now. Where
the
did you go?
error sign and how to do it
You
all.
know full well about my situation,
I
Lady
mean,
Bailu.
I just
If
YouTube.
there are people from
I
the
just
Ten
copy
Lords
the code
Commission
and
present
then
in the
make
plaza,
it work
then
and then modify it to work with my system.
Yeah, something like that.
And if there were issues, ChatGPT. I mean, like I'm talking about like Java because I was doing Java this semester,
Ooh.
and then like I
Nice
was
code.
the
Is that-
Ten Lords Commission.
like even one of the subsystems that I changed,
You're not
right?
a Ten Lords
Was
Smart
like a
Fair.
password change system. And
Why
I
are you
purely
trying to
coded
frighten
it by
people?
myself initially from my an existing
I only
system module
escaped,
like style coding was from
left the
one of
Alchemy
my
Commission for
existing
an
ones,
official
which is
medical
like a staff
visit.
login
There's
feature.
nothing more to it, okay?
So I was like
The
trying to
nurse
code
here
it
can
using that
vouch for
style
me.
method, and then had an error. ChatGPT,
Easy, Lady Bailu.
Like I had to.
He's
I
clearly
had
not
spent
from
like
the
almost,
Alchemy
like, I
Commission
think 10
either.
hours on that part alone,
Then
just
don't scare me
ChatGPT
like
and
that.
configuring how to make that code work.
Huh.
Literally,
Wait a
that was me
minute.
like about
I've
2 weeks
seen
ago.
you before.
It's okay. If there is a
In the plaza,
ChatGPT, if you
I
ask
was
the correct
surrounded
question, you
by
can
all
cut that
those
time down by a lot.
You rescued me,
Yeah, that's why I
right?
was very specific
It
in my
was
prompts.
you.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
it
came
involves
just
a
in
lot of like
time.
putting my code into ChatGPT.
Bancia,
To be
you
honest.
said you don't
Yeah,
know the
but,
way
like,
from here,
You need to,
right?
when the
This
prompting
guy's
of the
no
question is
pushover.
very, it must be
He'll be
very,
able to
very
help.
specific and like, yeah,
No,
it also
Lady
has to be
Bailu.
correct, lah. Because
I
sometimes
don't
ChatGPT
trust
don't
him.
understand.
Yeah. That one I did get.
Please leave
I
us.
did try to get correct out.
Mm.
I'm afraid that's not your call to make.
Okay, I'll be back. I
I'm
go
taking
shower
care of
first.
Lady Bailu. You don't need to worry.
That's one disadvantage waking up in the afternoon.
I mean, I
One
sleep
disadvantage.
I sleep very late night, so it doesn't really matter. It's like I'm living a day, but
You help us hide first.
except that,
talk
you know,
later.
I sleep at a different
Yeah,
time.
essentially, it's just that you're a night owl.
People love
Yeah.
visiting here. Do you know why?
Basically, I'm living at the wrong country.
Too old to make a pile in the pool.
Okay, then I'll be back.
Thanks for the free pastille, guys.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Coming! Help us get rid of him, please. We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
I'll ask first, and then decide what to do. I don't believe in
You there! Excuse me. I want to ask you something. You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty. We walk the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me. What makes you say that? What? The Alchemy Commission delves were locked down ages ago. If you aren't a disciple, then... You're trying to get me to say something, aren't you? You said you came from the Alchemy Commission. Where's your proof? Jing Yuan. I understand. That makes you a general's lackey. You're covering for that woman. It's obvious.
That's great.
I'm not done questioning you.
Oh. And out of nowhere.
Strike with heart. Lend me your strength.
Annihilate.
The dead return!
Troublesome. Swords descend. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Receive divinity. Repay. Hide.
Help me, Mr. Storm.
It's a command.
There's more to this Alchemy Commission doctor than meets the eye. I wonder if I can glean more clues from him. That's an Alchemy Commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission. I better take this. I better take this. I better take this.
So I'm legit ransacking this guy.
I better take this.
I better take this.
Or maybe that's not necessary.
I better take this.
Cultured people love
You'd be a tool to miss it.
Nobody home!
Look no further.
Dealt with? Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out. What happened? That man wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission,
Why do I
right?
have so
I
many
knew it!
chains ladder?
See, I told you this guy was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried you being here could just complicate matters further. Please leave us be.
Huh? Why were they looking for Miss Bancia? That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
How is that possible?
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bancia?
A family photo?
But wait a minute. I'll keep looking.
Disciple of Sanctus Medicus.
Here's the proof.
This letter.
Wait, I've heard of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author? But Bancia's nothing like them. She wanted me to treat the Mara Struck.
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Marastruck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus? I wonder if I have any evidence. This is a prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bancia, are you really from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me. But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her. I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. But curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me. Enough. Being angry will stunt my growth. Let's put this behind us. I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shincho would have heard of them. A long time ago, even by the standards of long-life species, the Shincho eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author. Why were they eliminated? Because they held an incredibly dangerous notion. Shincho people wanted to be released from the threat of Mara and return to the stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing.
A natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil. Sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization. But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret. How should I know? It's not like Commission members walk around with Disciple Sanctus Medicus on their foreheads. The people of the Shenshou have asked themselves that question thousands of times. Countless doctors and sages have dedicated their lives to researching a cure for the curse. Tragically, besides a few theories, no one has come to a definite conclusion. In truth, nobody in this world can fully comprehend the curse of the Plague's author. When symptoms strike, the Mara struck are quickly taken away by the Spiritfarers and judges of the Ten Lords Commission. I just want to reduce their suffering and let them leave with dignity. But the people of the Realm Keeping Commission do have a point.
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with Lady Bailu. But I had no other choice. I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die. I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Cultured people love visiting here.
Oh, so that was the choice. Oh, well.
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery. Huh? Aren't you the healer lady?
Shh.
Kneel before the Dragon Lady.
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Hey, keep it down. You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean, my friend can take you there. So relax. How about it? Shall we set off?
Sure, good enough.
Liaomu, I must see him.
Bansia, your symptoms are getting worse. I have some soothing tonic in my gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer. I told Liaomu to hide in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him. Because I promised Liaomu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shenchou's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of immortality. Not even a poor imitation.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-life species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines. I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
Hey.
That's right. Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal, right?
You helped me escape the Alchemy Commission? I saved your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. The place we arranged to meet up is ahead. Let's go. I can't forget. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing talk.
I think I might have killed him.
How can that be? Where is he? We agreed to meet here. My head. How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Banzia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Banzia's sweetheart would leave for no reason.
Do you guys not have phones?
Are you talking about jade abacuses? We escaped the Alchemy Commission in a hurry. Didn't have time to bring them.
Oh right, they're called jade abacuses.
Leave the patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
Let's start with this area and see if we can find any clues nearby.
Stay still. This ointment will help.
There was a day when all the other patients were lying in bed, but I found him painting a forest. I told him he was supposed to be resting. He said, I want to see the vast forests of Van Walk one day, and to make a dream a reality, you must paint an invisible future. I must get well by any means, even if it means jail or exile. I never had anything I wanted to do. I just got on with my nursing work, day in and day out. Sometimes I'd feel like a century was a pointless, trivial blink of an eye. And that it wouldn't matter if it was all over by the next blink. I wasn't interested in anything that had happened to me up to then. The things I'd experienced, none of it mattered. But the moment I heard Liamu's words, I suddenly felt sad. A person shouldn't feel that way about their life. They shouldn't be indifferent to the time they own. Liamu, he opened my eyes. He was like a shining star.
Sorry, I don't quite understand this feeling.
My lady, why do you always run away from the Alchemy Commission? Don't you like treating people?
It's true. I was born with a gift for healing. But as for whether I like it or not, I couldn't tell you. I've been studying medicine for as long as I can remember. Nobody's ever asked me whether I like it. Those old Vidyadhara fools don't care. And neither do I. Treating others is like eating and drinking for me. I don't have any feeling towards it. But I like it when someone gets better after I treat them. So you need to pull yourself together.
I think I can understand you.
Okay. Find some clues.
It looks like Banxia's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and had to switch locations. I should go tell Banxia and Bailu.
What happened? Did you find any clues?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus already had their eye on this place. I just hope he's okay.
No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find Young Mu and treat him. Send Banxia back to the apothecary in Starskip Haven.
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. That's why I've changed my mind. I want to see him one last time. You'll help me, right? I have a favor to ask you. You've seen for yourself how dangerous the Mara Struck can be. If the time comes, please protect the Dragon Lady. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Okay, onwards.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
I'm a traitor to them. They won't stand idly by if they lay eyes on me. If you can't fend them off, just let me go with them.
Does one traitor require so many people?
You want to cheapskate? I'm gonna cheapskate me.
Lady Bailu, I can't go on anymore.
He's are waiting for us here. Did he hide somewhere else?
Lady Bailu, watch out!
There you are. Z clearly failed then. Oh, and if it isn't the Dragon Lady? Trying to make up for past sins, are we?
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
I'll deal with you in a moment, little girl. Men, take the traitor and make sure you get the list from her.
Oh, Shui was back there.
It felt that way until you opened your trap. Who are you? Where is everyone? Seize them!
Are you giving me an order?
You!
Karmic atonement.
A Ten Lords Commission judge?
Oh, did I get to use Shui here? Nope.
Lend me your strength.
Here I thought I did. Ah well.
The dead return!
Hide.
Lend me your strength. Swords descend!
Are you alright?
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Banxia, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you? Tourists? You, girl, raise your head. You have a wandering look in your eyes. A Mara-struck look, perhaps?
Alright, gotta go.
Adios.
help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the dells were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us. This nurse is so scared she can barely stand.
Madame Shui, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers, see them on their way.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bansia, are you alright?
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those Cloud Knights.
Hey, those are actual enemies I can fight? No point fighting them then. Well, seems like I need to...
There are Cloud Knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
He's right behind that door. We're almost there.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there. Wait, I have an idea. We don't have time for storytelling. Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know, the place where the Cloud Knights and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought. You said it, not me. A spot of emergency treatment in exchange for some armor. Sounds fair to me.
I don't think the Cloud Knights have anyone that fits your size, Bailu. The Cloud Knights armor.
Let's do what Lady Bailu suggested. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
A bit weird that we are able to just get a fresh set, even though they are still wearing their original ones that are on the floor. Okay, whatever.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't know any better.
Halt! What's with the kid?
Surely, you know the healer lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail. I heard the Dragon Lady likes to sneak away from the commission, but I never thought I'd have the honor of seeing her in person.
No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Don't worry. I have the Dragon Lady with me.
I still want to play! I'm hungry! Don't take me back! I don't want to go back! I'm not going back!
Access granted. Good work, soldiers.
Thank you.
How was that? Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell you, a performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice. Uh-huh. By the way, what's taking Bansia so long?
Why can't I take off my helmet? Why is my voice like this? Can you help me check? It feels like something's caught.
But she still has the senses.
Lady Bailu.
Is this a result of your healing? Thank you. If it weren't for you,
Don't thank me! It's my fault. I couldn't preserve you the way you were.
You can't cure someone stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses. That I can talk to you. Hey. Do you still remember what I said earlier? Let's go. While I still have my senses. Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest. Lady Bailu.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu. But I can't feel the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
We've arrived. Is he not here either?
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note? He told me to come alone.
But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to him. Please, you two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember. Let's go.
Leon, no!
Monster!
Leon! No!
Help!
Oh no! Let's hurry over!
I can't hold on any longer. Do it. Don't forget the promise.
Strike the park! Lend me your strength.
And
To guard and defend.
instant murder.
Crush them.
Annihilate.
Holiness, your Torah!
As you command.
Do you think she saw him one last time? Grown-ups are complicated, huh? Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
Are you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Ten Lords Commission? Don't touch me! I didn't do anything!
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was being chased by the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights. Then I thought I heard Banchia's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Banshia sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
What do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
I'm back.
Come back.
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Banshia? You're lying.
It's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm. This is Banshia? This hideous creature?
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
She changed out of her original clothes, right? There's no point in searching the body then. Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
You don't know? She left me with nothing! Was she playing me this whole time? A list of the names of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the disciples into giving me the elixir of immortality. Or I could submit the list to the Cloud Knights to avoid banishment from the Xianzhou. That woman promised me countless times. In the end, I finally trusted her. I genuinely thought she'd offer me change. But in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she failed from the very beginning. She probably lied to you too. Of course not. I have more important matters in places other than the Xianzhou. Elixirs and immortality are just a means to an end. I won't stay on the Luofu. Sweetheart? That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the slightest. No way. You thought so too?
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
Huh?
And move away from Banshia, now!
Ridiculous. That woman tricked all of us. You should have told her to take a...
Shut your mouth! I'm so furious! I healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day. What? He deserved it. Anyway, do you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run. Express? What's that? The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskip Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banshia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't like or dislike it. But this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara struck. Thank you. Maybe meet again at the food stalls of Starskip Haven. Bye!
Okay, done with Bailu's one already.
Bailu's one complete. New music. Okay, maybe I end here for a while. I need to take a call. Like, no, I need to go get a phone call. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so for now I'll end. I'll do part 2 next time.